The 2023 governorship candidate of the Labour Party in Enugu State, Honorable Chijioke Edeoga, has returned to the People's Democratic Party (PDP). Edeoga had previously met with the Enugu PDP leaders behind closed doors on January 31st, sparking speculation about his return. On Monday at noon, he arrived at the PDP state office on number 1 Charles Street, GRA, Enugu. Accompanied by supporters, he was received by the state's party leadership, led by Chairman Dr. Martins Chijioke. Addressing party members, Edeoga expressed gratitude to Governor Peter Mba and PDP leaders at the ward, local government and state levels for facilitating his return. He pledged his commitment to supporting the party and the governor's administration. He reaffirmed his dedication to the PDP, vowing to help maintain its dominance in Enugu State.
So I also thank everyone who is here, who is witnessing this historic and very memorable occasion. I want to state that I'm happy to be here. I want to start, first of all, by thanking in a special way, very special way, the governor of Enugu State, Dr. Peter Edeoga. I appreciate that what has happened today cannot even begin to conceive without his active involvement. He has, by this gesture, he has demonstrated a mental state, an elevated mental state that is worthy of appreciation and worthy of being supported or rewarded to the extent that is humanly possible. I want to thank the state party chairman of PDP, especially. I'm not just meeting him. I've known him for several years. And he has known me for several years. I'm very happy that it's under his watch that this very memorable event is happening. A thing like this has not happened in the annals of Enugu State politics. It might look small, but it's going to cause a paradigm shift in the way politics is played in Enugu State. To midwife the process, I'm sitting here and he's sitting here. Anybody watching it will think it is easy. It took delicate maneuvering from him, delicate diplomacy, intricate, deliberate mental activities to achieve what has happened today. So his role, even if it's in carrying out the directive of presidency, can never be underestimated, because he can give somebody something to do and he does it in a bad way. So I thank you so much, sir, for making this happen. You didn't act alone, you acted in concert with the executive. My appreciation goes to you as the lead and also the executive. The ruler, the left, Nadozie on your right, and the other ones who peace, magic, princess, a friend for several years. Thank you so much, human leader. I also want to thank in a special way the former chairman of PDP in Enugu State, Augustine Naman. We call him Ozino. He's from my local government. I've come a long way with him. We have been friends for a very long time, from early 90s, and we want to be friends. Political difference is not too sandy. He's pivotal and critical in what happened today. Of course, I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate the council chairman of Isuzo, Barrister Obi Abraham. I appreciate If you say no, it will have had hiccups, but he supported. I appreciate the party chairman of this I appreciate you so much for your role. The work chairman, I thank you all. I thank the PDP leadership in the issues of the internet for keying into this historic moment. God will bless all his makers. This is not a day for long speeches. This is not a day for long speeches, for obvious reasons. Because it's emotional and the political and other dimensions of what is going on is what is to contemplate. Some is what we heard when we are growing up. At the time when the results are going to be announced, primary school results, one of my relations, my sister said, I'm going to so we'll be crying because they failed. So we cry, happy because they passed. So I'm happy to be here. I appreciate the governor of Enugu State who has made this thing possible. I rededicate myself again to PDP. I rededicate myself again to PDP. Make sure that PDP becomes the winning machine in Enugu State that has always been. So I will leave it like this for the time being. I think I've captured the essentials. Yes. I don't think I'll repeat anything. I'm happy to be here. I appreciate all those who made it possible, especially the chairman who facilitated it, who did the intricate legwork, intricate concessions, intricate proddings. I also, most importantly, I appreciated the governor, who is the leader of the party in this state. Without him, this wouldn't have happened. Yes. And this thing will cost a paradigm shift in the way politics is conceived and played in the Enugu State. It's no longer something that will has bitterness, it's no longer will not take all those things that people have been trying to preach in Nigeria, accommodate everybody and all that. All those things he has demonstrated. So, PDP, power to the people! PDP, power to the people! Gradually, our thoughts and our words are unfolding. Thank you.
Dr. Chijioke described Edeoga's return as a strategic move for the PDP, fully endorsed by Governor Mba, who aims to unite the party.
Our brother, who has been our member all the while, but for a short while he left us. Even in the Bible, Jesus said, a little while I'll be away and a little while I'll be with you. So that little while has expired and is back with us. So, and we all, with our whole heart, welcome him back to the party. Welcome him back to where he actually belongs. Because PDP is the place to be. PDP is the Enugu State, and the Enugu State is PDP. I want to thank the team from Isuzu, the ward chairman and his team, the government chairman party and his team, and the council chairman and his team, who have all accompanied him to be in this presentation of the state. And we want to assure all of us that his coming will be a good thing for the party. His coming is not just for issues of the state, it's for Enugu State. Because it's not an issue of person, it's an Enugu State figure. So we don't take Chijioke back for granted at all. And I know also that as time goes on, his character and everything else will begin to unveil and we will all reap the benefits. The benefit is that what happened in 2023 will not happen again. 2027 is a shock, and we hope that with him it's going to be a lot easier for us. I thank you all for coming. I thank, especially, I can never thank Chijioke enough. I thank you for accepting to be here. I want to thank the special way the former party chairman of the state,
Barrister Obiora Obiago, Council Chairman of Issues or Local Government Area, Edeoga's home LGA, welcomed the developments, calling it a milestone for the PDP and a testament to Governor Mba's leadership.
It's a welcome development, and for me, I would say it was long expected considering the conciliatory spirit of our amiable and capable governor, Dr. Peter Ndubisi, from day one, he has shown that politics should not be a game of bitterness, that after politics you have governance, and I can tell you that after that election, not even minding that the greatest opposition came from Isuzu, Governor Peter Mba started a lot of development projects. When the smart schools were being awarded, Isuzu had the next highest, 9, just trailing behind Nkanu East, that's the governor's local government. And that will show you the type of leader that Dr. Peter Ndubisi is. We are not talking about politics, but if you go to Isuzu today, beyond that smart school, you will also see the type 2 hospitals across all the wards, the 21.7 kilometer road. Asphalt is doing to our farm settlement to help open up the place and also solve the problem of insecurity. So I expect that these things are practical, and there's nobody that will see this type of thing that will not want to come back to PDP and join the train, join the governor in the good work he's doing to.
In 2022, Edeoga vied for the PDP's governorship ticket but lost to Peter Mba, who the incumbent governor of Enugu State. He left the PDP after losing the primary and joined the Labour Party, where he ran for the state's governorship elections. When the election results were announced, Edeoga secured 157,552 votes, coming second behind Mba, who won the poll with 160,895 votes. In January, Martins Chukwuemeke, the chairman of PDP in Enugu, visited Edeoga and persuaded him to return to his former party. Announcing his defection on Monday at the PDP secretariat, Edeoga thanked Mba and Chukwuemeke for their support, calling the event historic and unprecedented. It also appears Peter Obi is losing steam in the southeast stronghold of the Labour Party. Remember that the Labour Party swept the entire southeast in the last 2023 presidential election, owing to Peter Obi's wave in 2023. But ever since the elections were won at the Supreme Court, the Labour Party has seen a lot of its lawmakers at the federal and state level defects to other political parties. Is this a sign that Peter Obi is losing steam of the Labour Party in the southeast? Will there be major changes going forward? How would the Labour Party in any way galvanize its people across the southeast in the 2027 elections? It is still left to be seen if Peter Obi would even contest on the Labour Party platform, owing to the fact that one of its staunch former members, the person of Valentine Ozigbo in Anambra State, defected from the Labour Party to the APC to contest the November elections in Anambra. He was quoted on the TV saying that Peter Obi will not contest on the platform of the Labour Party. Recently, in fact, Peter Obi had a stakeholders meeting in Enugu where he also stated that even though he knows he's still with the Labour Party, he's aware of rumors linking him to different political parties. In fact, there have been people linking him to the return to the PDP. Some also linked him to the return to have joined the APC. He said those rumors are false, but stated that in due course he would tell his supporters where he was headed. But in the meantime, he was still with the Labour Party. Many people have called upon the Labour Party stalwarts to endeavor to have several meetings in order to affirm and to reaffirm the direction of the party come 2027. What do you think, though? Let us know on the comments whether this move by Edeoga defecting back to the PDP would have in any way weakened the strengths of the Labour Party in the Southeast Zone.